when it's all said and done, Brock Purdy's number per year starts with a 5, and then what's the next number? Lower or higher than a 5? Not to go Price is Right on you here, but lower or higher than a 5? I
laid out, and I try to find patterns, and I try to take things that have happened and extrapolate what will happen next. The George Kittle contract that was just signed last week, when we got the full numbers, because you know how the game goes. There's there's the big number that comes out and everybody sees it, and then a day or two later you get the real numbers. I think what's going to happen, and this is based on the Kittle contract, I think Purdy's going to have 2 years, fully guaranteed, sizable money, maybe like the Kirk Cousins $90 million over 2 years, which will be a hell of a lot of money for a guy that's made $2.3 million from the 49ers in 3 total seasons of football. But when you see the new money average per year, that's the big number that gets compared to all the others. There are ways to pump that up. There are ways to put some money into the back end years to get him north of 55. I'm thinking it's going to be 55.1, which will put him ahead of everyone but Dak Prescott and Josh Allen. But when you scratch it and look at it, it's probably going to be, and this is just my interpretation based on Kittle's contract, it's going to be a 2-year commitment for a lot of money. Year 3, maybe partially guaranteed, maybe a way to unlock more guarantees for year 3. But, no team other than the Browns, and we saw how that worked out, Rich, no team makes a commitment of more than 3 years, fully guaranteed, to a quarterback on a contract other than the rookie deal. The Dolphins did it with Tua Tagovailoa. Others have done it. Usually it's 2 years. For some teams like the Seahawks, Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, 1 year. Others have 1 year. Matthew Stafford, year at a time. I think it's going to be 2 years, clear and firm, guaranteed from signing with Brock Purdy. And I would guess somewhere between 90 and 100 million. And then after that, it's going to be year to year for the 49ers with some back end years that there'll probably be a new contract before we get to them. But those numbers will make that APY. That'll allow the agent to use the Purdy contract to try to get new clients, because that's the whole ball game. You get that number out there, the tweet mentions the agent, and then the agent is the superstar that hopes the phone starts ringing like, Saul when he does the magic fingers to try to get the phone to ring.
Nice. You want to call your shot? When does it happen? Training camp? Prior to training camp? Opening training camp? What do we got? What's your guess?
Let's say before OTAs.
Wow.
I'll go with before OTAs. Because even though he's got the red jersey or whatever color the 49ers wear, because they wear red jerseys, but whenever he's got the don't touch jersey, there's still something could happen. You're out there and you're in the fray and you could have an injury that would completely derail his effort to get paid.
Yes.
I think from his perspective, I'm not taking part in a single snap of OTAs unless I have my new contract.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.